Alright, let's do some Diablo 3 for a bit, and then I'll mess around with RetroArch on the Xbox dev mode. See how far I get into this. I don't know if I'll be able to get to the Act 1 finale. Just gonna check very quick. Probably should have had that set up first, but whatever. It sounds like the load times are annoying. But yeah, I might go through the game's 4 difficulties, since the game, at least Diablo 3 vanilla, isn't particularly long. So I'll see how that goes. But we'll just see how far I get, I guess, in the span of an hour at least. And then I'll just like mess around with other stuff, I guess. I was going to start a little earlier, but I was actually listening to Synthetic Man's Last of Us episode 3 and 4 review of the second season. So that kind of had some slight priority, and my god, dude, the fucking show is fucking terrible. The game sucks and the show sucks worse. How the fuck does that work? But just look at the game, people act like it's fucking perfect, so whatever. I don't even want to fucking get into that. Let me just very quickly get the files needed for RetroArch. Just mainly a couple of saved game data. I don't know why this one is whatever. I don't feel like resetting for that. But yeah, I was listening to that, and it was fairly entertaining, but like I said, the show sucks. The game sucks, the show sucks worse. I'm sure there's gonna be people acting like it's fucking perfect. But whatever. I'm not sure what to put on the next side now that I've basically completed Phantom Breaker. I'll probably do some farming of that on one particular day, I guess. I'll probably do it tomorrow, since I know that switching over to dev mode basically makes the clears all your quick resumes and shit. So I'm basically going to be focusing on this in the meantime, and just hopefully enjoy myself a bit. Like I said, I do want to try and get some Diablo 3 local goodness, however, or maybe online if I'm really fucking desperate, though I highly doubt it. Maybe if I'm feeling super extra desperate, I could install fucking Diablo 3 on PC, but that would just go against the very nature of why I like this game, and that you can play this game offline on the console compared to the shitty PC version, but whatever. At least one is remotely playable, I guess. So whatever. I did also find the mod that I was looking for, and I believe it works with all the Halo games, I think, though I'd have to re-download them or whatever. I'll have to go on Magic Packs or some shit. I'm sure that one will have the more up-to-date way of playing the games compared to just doing a fresh install of the original CD or whatever the fuck. But at least I found it, and I'll have to see if it works. So that should be fun. Can't go through there yet. But yeah, mainly because of just how the save data works on RetroArch on Dreamcast, I wanted to make sure that those are set up or whatever. So that's why I'm going to make some time for that, I guess. I should have most of the games that I'm looking for, though I'm not 100% certain. I might do some file movements or whatever, mainly for irrelevant versions of the game or whatever. Depends on how I feel, I guess. I don't know. It's I'll have to see how it goes, but I know that the values in something like Alpha 3 should be easy to replicate, so I won't be too worried about it. But I know it's mainly the Game Boy Advance might be a bit of a problem. I just mainly want to have the hot seat games ready to go. I know I have the save files for, was it Advance Wars 1 and 2 ready, I think. I'm sure there's some list online that shows you like what hot seat games on the Game Boy Advance, I guess. That could be of interest, I guess. But I know that the actual complete list might be a bit annoying to recompile, whatever, or however you word it. But I just like to have the games ready in case I have a local gathering or whatever, or something of the sort. I don't know. I'll definitely be working on the rants tomorrow, though, for sure, during my downtime, whatever. I've kind of been slacking off on that, but I know that I'll definitely be working on them tomorrow and definitely during the weekend. Fuck. I don't care, to be honest. I'm not playing on hardcore. I'm just playing to enjoy it, so I don't care. But speaking of enjoyment and portability, I actually did watch a little bit of, or not a little bit now. I finally got around to watching the Kino Casino clip of them basically roasting Phil because of the whole Switch 2 pre-order shit. I don't know, there's just something about that that just really rubs me the wrong way, and it's like, I know the whole lore of Phil getting a second Switch is because he bricked his first one, but the rules still do say on a lot of storefront sites that you can only have one per household, and the fact that he thinks he can swindle by this is funny to me because he thinks he's above everyone else. But the thing I personally don't understand, I can see why some people don't really like Triple P or Warski, whatever people want to go by, is that they basically mock Phil for saying that, you know, if you're buying the Switch 2 and it bricks over, that's your fault. And yet they go on about how they pre-ordered the Switch 2 over, and it's like, that's just fucking dumb. Like, it's just really fucking stupid. Like, I get that they like to make fun of people over. It's like, they're really no better if they're gonna rag on people for, like, pre-ordering systems or whatever. It's just fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. I guess I don't really have much room to talk since I have purchased the PS5 initially early during its years or whatever. I mean, hell, I remember going to a launch thing for that, but unfortunately I didn't really go too well. Mainly because I had to save on some bundle, some shit, which really annoyed me and wasted a lot of time waiting for some shit. But then I eventually got mine for other means. I didn't have to buy some scalper, and I'm perfectly content with it. It's also very ironic that I did get a PS5 for Demon's Souls. It was like the one game I was interested in, which I know this sounds really funny considering that people crap on it because it's not exactly like Hidetaka Miyazaki's fucking swan song that is Demon's Souls, but I'm not going to really get into that because it's not the whole point. But it's like, I didn't get the Switch when it was new because I just had no interest in it. But the game that really did sell for me at the time was Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. But unfortunately, which is how the game went with it being essentially focused on everything about video games, but only being part of Nintendo's Select history. Like when Nintendo had that Bomberman game on the Game Boy Advance, supposed to be based on the Bomberman Generators anime, and yet there's supposed to be a museum of games you can view or whatever. All the games on that fucking list is just from Nintendo's lineup, even though there's been a shit ton of Bomberman games that are on other systems. It's fucking retarded, but that's besides the point. The point is, though, is that, what Phil is doing is just fucked. I'm sure there's some way he's gonna end up getting it like what Triple P has mentioned, but it's just like, I don't think they should be ragging on people for pre-ordering the Switch over, but then going on about them doing it themselves. Like, it's just fucking stupid. Like, if you want to, whatever. Even if I didn't get the Switch just for Smash Bros. Ultimate, it definitely would have been for Advance Wars because I love that game series. But I've been playing a lot more of the original version because of WayForward's nonsense. But I'm not going to get into that either because it's not the point, and I kind of already will. There's a little spoiler for the Warside run I got going on, so you can look forward to that. It's just fucking dumb to get on people for doing something, but then you do it yourself. Like, it's just fucking dumb. Like, I don't care if they're misery merchants. It's just fucking stupid. Like, seriously, that is just really fucking stupid. Like, I don't know. That shit just honestly kind of annoyed me, because it's like, I know why Phil is doing this shit. I do find it funny in a way that he's trying to cheat the system, but then he ends up getting fucked because of personal wrongdoings, and then he makes it as if it's everyone else's fault except his or whatever, but wants to act like the higher man or whatever, but it's like, then you have Warski and Triple P, you know, being superior because they pre-ordered it or some shit. I don't know. That shit just really just rubs me the wrong way. I haven't mentioned in Discord too. It's like, I really want a fucking explanation of this. Like, what fucking sense does that make? It's like, okay, if you want to pre-order Switch 2 for fucking Elden Ring and Duskbloods, fine, whatever. But, you know, it's just fucking stupid. Like, it's just genuinely fucking stupid. I know someone's going to say, oh, well, you pre-ordered the PS5. Which, thankfully, I didn't get it, but I wanted to get it at the launch or whatever, but like I said, that didn't go so well, so I just got it online like a bunch of other people, and now they're just, like, everywhere. It's like the episode from the Oblongs where Milo wants to have them... I forget, it was something about the bucket, I guess, not everyone has it, so, I don't know, it's just some bullshit. But it's just really fucking stupid to get on other people for doing something and then you end up doing it yourself. It's just really fucking stupid. That's why the whole comedy shit between Review Tech and DSP just is not only a form of great irony, but also an important lesson to not become the thing you hate. Or like originally with the Sons of Kojima, basically being the ultimate DSP to Tractor Group, but end up being just as worse than Phil or whatever. Especially good old Fred and his girlfriend or whatever that Heavy Metal Gamer went into quite a bit because he was part of the group per se, not participating in the ops, just being in the Discord chat or whatever, just trying to be chum with everyone and all that shit. Just goes to show even the fucking people who rag on Phil are just sometimes know better than him. I really hope to God I don't end up like that myself. Like, I don't really like Mayo. I think he's just a really shitty reviewer and game critiquer, but I really hope to God I don't give up that vibe that I'm no better than he is or whatever, but it's just fucking dumb how people are, honestly. Like, it really is just fucking stupid. I mainly got the PS5 because something I wanted for Demon's Souls, and that's it. There's no trying to be better than everyone else, trying to be cooler than the kids or whatever. It's just something I've wanted, and I'm happy with it. I'm very content with it. It does suck, though, that it has basically more compatibility to PS4 than other systems, and the fact that they're not really patching their other older games to make run better. I know that Watch Dogs 2 somehow doesn't have the same patchwork that it does on the Series X, but it's something I wanted. I'm happy with it, and that's all there is to it. I also really hate the system has no games meme because it's just like, that's just fucking stupid fanboy shit that even I just disagree with. Like, whether it be a first-party title, a third-party title, or whatever, it's like, they're always gonna use it for everything. It's just fucking stupid. I hate that shit. Yes, it would be nice if everything was on everything, but that's not gonna fucking happen. The way of the dodo my fucking ass with that exclusive shit, dude. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Now, would it be nice if Demon's Souls was on PC? Absolutely. A lot of people would be able to play it, and if people really cared enough, they would actually go emulate the fucker. But unfortunately, until that happens, you just have to fucking deal with it. Trying to be as realistic about it as possible, being a fucking fanboy about it. And unsurprisingly, there's probably people who don't even have the computer specs to run Spider-Man 2 on PC, so they get it on PS5, and they'll probably either like it or hate it. So, whatever. People are just fucking stupid and retarded about that shit. But whatever. It's just really fucking asinine and stupid. People get so worked up over fucking console war shit that's not even funny. And I'm sure the Switch suits have a bunch of bullshit out of the way, especially how Nintendo has been as of late. So I would not be surprised if there was some bullshit with it. As the fucking Elgato fucking crashes because, well, I dare talk bad about Shigeru Miyamoto or some stupid shit, which is always funny. Whatever. Well, yeah, I know that if people don't care for Nintendo's first-party titles, they're probably going to buy it just for Elden Ring and fucking Duskbloods. That's all there is to it, because apparently From Software is the only viable company nowadays. I just think it's fucking retarded. Releasing the same game every fucking year is not going to fucking do shit. Which I guess is technically true but misleading, since they have released games just not in the same lifespan as Call of Duty, but it's like, I don't know. Like, the only game that can really count that's not really Souls is fucking Armored Core, but it's not like they're really doing anything else with it. So, whatever. I'll give the credit where it's due, but their push for Elden Ring Night Rain, it's just fucking stupid. And I'm sure people are going to defend that too. And as I mentioned, if it was any other fucking company, they would fucking be lashing out at them, crying fucking bloody murder over it. But because it's From Software, it's somewhat innovative. Just fuck off with that shit. I'm sure Dark Children are fucking coming over it too. Look at their fucking porn and shit. It's gonna be fucking wholesome, I'm sure. Alright, I finally reached level 34. Do I thought I have some decent skills to pick now? Probably not. Ugh. Yeah, not much, unfortunately. I have found your sword. Why, thank you. Alright, here we go. I'm guessing we have to go north now. Which way is north? We don't know. Shit, I should probably go back and, what the hell do you call it? I should probably break down the materials I have. And then just sell all my unnecessary junk, I guess. I'll go back to the jewel boy there and combine any gems I have, deposit any flawless ones I have, and then just go back, I guess, and just do some more fun shit, I guess. How many flawed rubies do I even have anyway? Only have one. I don't know if removing them actually removes the gem, and I don't want to take the risk. I can look up on my phone, but I don't care to right now. I'll just deposit any flawed or flawless I have, excuse me. There we go. Flawless victory. Fatality. Alright, let's go ahead and head on through, I guess. Hopefully I can get to Act 2, I guess. Though I highly doubt it. They're going to kill my friend!